Hello friends, I'm Gaurav Yadav. Welcome to channel Mahabalak, where you can watch entertaining and inspiring stories.
Hello, Earthlings. I'm Time.
Mr. Time, in the last episode we saw that the Pandavas started from Ekchakra to go to Panchal. They reached the river Ganga at night, where they were attacked by a Gandharva who was bathing there. Arjun used the fire weapon on the Gandharva.
He literally fried him.
That too in very little time.
Ah,
The Pandavas spared the life of the Gandharva, and he pledged to be their lifelong friend. He also advised them to get a priest. The Pandavas went to Kochak Tirth and appointed Dhamme as their priest. With him, they proceeded to southern Panchal where Drupad was the king. On the way, they met many Brahmins who were going in the same direction. The Brahmins asked the Pandavas who they were. Yudhishthir replied, "We are brothers coming from Ekchakra. We are traveling with our mother." The Brahmins said, "We are going to the palace of King Drupad of Panchal. You should also go there. He has a beautiful daughter who will select a husband in a Swayamvar. We are going to see her and to witness this great event. Kings and princes from different kingdoms would be assembled there. Desirous of winning Draupadi's hand, they will give away a lot of cows and food grains and other riches. Actors, poets, dancers, singers, and powerful wrestlers from different countries will be assembled there. After receiving the riches and witnessing these wonderful sights, we will return. You can also return with us. This brother of yours has powerful arms. He may win some wrestling bouts. All of you look like gods. After seeing you, Draupadi may choose one of you as her husband." Admiring beautiful lakes and mountains, they all soon reached Panchal. After seeing the palace and the city, the Pandavas finally settled in a potter's house. Like other Brahmins, they survived on begging. Ever since Drupad had seen Arjun fight, he had wanted to marry his daughter to him, but he never revealed this to anyone. Thinking of Arjun, he got a bow made out of a very hard wood that no one else should be able to bend. He got an instrument made in which a fish was mounted on a pole high above the ground. A vessel kept on the ground had water in which the fish was reflected. Drupad announced, "He who can string this bow, and after stringing, shoot the target above, looking only at the reflection in the water, will marry my daughter." Drupad had announcements for the Swayamvar made everywhere. Soon, kings from all over the country started arriving for the Swayamvar. The Kauravas, led by Duryodhana and accompanied by Karna, also came there. Many priests and Brahmins also arrived. Drupad welcomed all the guests with due ceremony. A huge platform had been constructed to the northeast of the city, which was considered an auspicious direction. It was surrounded by walls and covered with canopy. You could enter the arena from beautiful gates. The seats for the guests were covered in expensive white cloth. The arena was scented with agaru wood, and the fragrance could be smelt from a long distance away. The number of guests kept on increasing. Actors and dancers kept the guests entertained. On the 16th day, the kings, the rishis, and the citizens took their seats. The Pandavas were seated in the Brahman enclosure. Draupadi entered the arena, clad in beautiful garments and adorned in expensive jewelry. In her hands, she was carrying a garland made of white flowers to be put onto the neck of the winner. The priest of the Panchals poured the offerings into the sacrificial fire as per the prescribed rites, and then signaled the stopping of all music. When everything was quiet, Drishtidumna walked like a lion into the center of the arena and announced in a thundering voice, "O assembled kings, this is the bow and this is the target. With these 5 arrows, shoot the target only by looking at its reflection in the water. The hero who will accomplish this feat today will marry my sister." Then Drishtadyumna announced to Draupadi the lineages and deeds of the assembled kings. He introduced Duryodhana and his brothers along with Karna and Asvatthama, Shakuni and his brothers from Gandhar. Mr. Time, what you said in episode 4 was right. Shakuni's brothers were not killed by Dhritarashtra.
Time is always right. What's wrong with your throat?
I don't know. It was fine till now. Anyway, Drishtadyumna also introduced Vasudev, Krishna and Balarama, accompanied by Uddhav, Satyaki and Kritvarma. In this way, he introduced all the kings present there and then said to Draupadi, "O fortunate one, these brave kings will compete for your hand and try to shoot the target. You will choose as your husband the one who hits it." The kings were adorned with jewels. All of them considered themselves superior in the use of weapons. They stood up and brandished their weapons, looking to impress each other and Draupadi. They boasted to one another, with each one claiming that he will win Draupadi. They looked at each other with insolence.
It was a regular circus. I have never laughed so much.
One by one, the kings descended into the arena and exhibited their strength and valor for Draupadi. The bow was so strong that despite using all of their strength, they could not string it. The wood of the bow was firm, and when they tried to bend it, it recoiled and flung them down on the ground. The firm bow injured many and shattered their earrings and bracelets. The failed kings withdrew miserably from the arena. The rush among the kings to try their hands on the bow soon subsided. There was complete silence in the arena. Will Draupadi remain unwed? Find out in the next episode.